hey. Go outside right now, run into the streets, and just tell anybody you see 39-year-old Messi is still doing that shit. Oh my god, he's insane. Bro, man, oh my god. If so, oh, I can't believe what I'm seeing with me eyes. I can't believe what I'm seeing with me eyes. I can't believe it. I just can't believe it. Bro, what? Nah. Yeah, man, fucking hell. Oh my god. Oh, tears in on my eyes, man. Shit. Wow. Okay. Lock it. Come on, boys. Come on. Vamos. Visca Barca, Visca Catalonia, pussies. Okay, let's start this game. What do I even want to say? What's there to say that has not been said? What is there to say that has not been said? He's insane. Look at something. I'm going to say something first. My prediction was Spain was France England final, because I was just looking at. I think I was thinking about it today. I think the fault I had is I was looking at potential and not looking at the reality of it. Yeah, and obviously it's hard to see the reality of it because you're going off results sometimes, right? Sometimes I wasn't going solely off results, but I was just like they had their moments, and that's what it was. It was strictly moments, at least for England, where they could like really use the wing, and they didn't even do it that much. But their wingers are still threats, right? Like Gordon was a threat every time, sure, like guaranteed, right? So my prediction for Argentina England was about Argentina plays like I said earlier in the tournament. Argentina and Spain probably played the most through the midfield. They control the game through the midfield the most, right? Argentina because they play that 4-1-2-1-2, and Spain because it's Spain. All their players are literally built the same way, right? But oh my god, the showing Argentina put on today. I expected the game to be physical. I expected all of this shit, and they brought Simeone, and I thought it was a good start because they basically play 4-5-1. Messi was false nine. This guy was playing right wing. Alvarez was playing left wing. He was right wing, right? I'll be honest, he made some runs, but he couldn't control the ball after some of the runs. He couldn't do anything after some of the runs. Messi created decent amount of chances for him too. That's besides the point, right? Then England started having Harry Kane drop deep and launching it in for runners. And I was like, okay, if that's the play, which I thought would be the play right from time, like the whole team seemed like it was built around getting runners around Harry Kane, right? Why? When I saw Morgan Rogers initially, I even tweeted, I was like, oh, okay, maybe for more creativity. But if you put him there for more creativity, it's like, okay, so Kane's job becomes what? Because Kane is like the sole creator of this team, like person that obviously can like create the most chances from deep and all that kind of shit. Is Harry Kane, right? So you expect them to give him good runners, right? Rogers is not a runner. Rogers is going to cut back and try and dribble and do all those shit. And he did for some time, and he worked sometimes. Sometimes he didn't work. Like Laufiko was kind of on his ass, right? And then they get their chance and they score from Kane being deep and launching the ball forward, and my boy Gordon doing what Gordon does, you know? And from there, we see the shadow of cowardice again. Cowardice showed its ugly face again in this tournament. This tournament has shined again. Don't be a fucking coward, you pussy. Do not be a coward. Spain yesterday, when they took the lead, did they fucking sit back in a 5 back? No. 4-4-2 again. 4-5-1 again. And it wasn't like deep block. This thing was literally a mid block, proper mid block. Like obviously you fall back when you have to fall back, but you don't fall so far back to where you can't put pressure on the person in the midfield controlling the pace of the fucking game. Come on, you've been coaches for how many years of your fucking lives? You these fucking clowns that keep doing this dumb shit. You go, you take the lead, and you sit back. Tuchel might be the worst of them all. He did it against Mexico. That shit almost crumbled. If you guys remember that game, what did I say? I said the Mexicans kept on trying to fucking cross, and they seemed like they were fine with it, and they didn't try to cut back into the middle to shoot. I was saying it that they took out Quinones, which seemed like the only person that could have done something through the middle by himself. Right. Against Norway, they did the same. He did the same fucking shit. Revert to back five. And the funny thing is, in those games, it wasn't even as bad as this because I'm sure he left one or two wingers. This madman took off Gordon. Gordon that presses for the entirety of the game, that presses for 90 minutes and more. And he's also probably your fastest player. You took off Gordon and bro, who did he bring on? And that was like 60 minutes or some shit. Where is it? 55 minutes. Gordon, 72 minutes. After he scored 72 minutes, after the water break, he brought Konsa on. What? Do I have to show this graphic again? When you're sitting in a fucking 5 back or a brother, don't let that line go too deep. Again, remember. If you remember that Mexico game, I want you guys to please go and watch that game and look at that shit again. I was saying it then. When these dudes were crossing, it was like a back line of 8 people. It wasn't like 5-3 or 5-4 or anything. They were one man down, sure. But you could play 5-4, bro. These niggas were a straight line of 8 every time. Come on, what are you talking about? And they just had to barely even double those dudes. Do you know what I'm saying? They had to barely double those dudes. And they could double them because why? Wingers were still on. Gordon was still on. Gordon was literally doubling with his fullback that whole time. When that weak ass fullback was trying to cross. Yes. The situation is not the same here. The person you're going to have to mark on the wing is fucking Messi. This is not a regular. This is not a game. This is not we're not playing around. This is Messi. What the hell is going on? This is Messi. Like I don't know how I don't know what goes into people's minds, man. This is Messi, bro. They were already creating threats, bro. DePaul put in one crazy cross that I think it was Nico Gonzalez that missed, headed it straight at the keeper, and then there was another cross. I think it was Messi that put in. McAllister headed it to the bar, and then there was one time McAllister again. If you noticed, it was already showing signs. McAllister got the ball at the edge of the box. I think that was what even led to the first goal. Was that what led to the first goal? I think that's what led to the second goal. Ball edge of the box. Again, McAllister was just at the top of the box by himself. Enough time to turn and just place his far post. Hits the bar. Came back to Messi. Brother, again, I'm asking this question. Is there anybody here in this place that really thinks that you should defend as deep as you can to win a game? If so, fine, right? Fine, because obviously the other team is going to attack. But that's the fucking point. Don't be a fucking coward. The team is going to have to attack. They have to score. Leave your wingers on, for the love of. If you even take off your striker, leave your wingers on. Play 4-5 and nothing. So you have 2 wingers that would solely help with the fullbacks, and you have 3 people in the midfield on top of the box. Have your 4 at the back. Don't let that line encroach the other line. Come on, we've seen this too many times. God damn it, bro. I hate. And if he just did that, yeah, even if he just said, okay, we're playing 5-4-1, because that's what happened when this dude came on. O'Reilly came on, said 5-4-1. He came on, and look at the subs. Let me look at the players that were on the pitch when this game ended. When the game ended, they had Konsa for who did Konsa come on for? for Gordon, right? So Konsa is playing left back. This dude went to midfield, right? Okay. So no winger. We're already selling. Yeah. Next sub was Dan Burn. Dan Burn is for Rice. I'm pretty sure it was for Rice. Spence, who had a fucking terrific game. I'm sure for O'Reilly. Now look at that midfield and look at that defense. What are we seeing there? He was playing. James ended up playing fullback at the end of the day again because they were parking the bus. They had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 defenders on the pitch. 6 defenders on the pitch. Six. I repeat, 6 defenders on the pitch against a team that is trying to fight for a goal, that has the greatest player in the history of the sport you're playing, still the best creator in the history of football, and you're sitting back on him. You're sitting back off him. Actually, you're just okay. Let's all pack the bus. At least we've tried it 3 times and it's worked. Are you dumb? That's Messi. Are you dumb? Suck your moms. That's Messi. What you guys think this is? You think this is a fucking game? That's Messi. Sit back off Messi. Bro, the goals for Enzo Fernandez. Again, incredible shot. I was sure he had to cash one in at some point. I knew he had to cash one in at some point in this tournament. I just knew it was going to happen. Right? Messi's on the wing. You have like 3 people already having to. They're like, oh my God, Messi's on the ball. Ooh. 3 people on Messi. The entirety of the midfield is collapsed into the box already. Messi plays that ball one time. Look at all the space Enzo has to shoot that shit. And what's his name in goal? T-Rex. Jordan Pickford. There's this dude I watch. You guys should watch him. His name is Kurt. Kurt 04 like 0411. He might be he's biased and he's fairly acoustic. But he's probably one of the funniest football streamers I've ever seen in my life. He calls him Pickford. He calls Pickford T-Rex because he has very short arms. But he couldn't catch the ball just because, like you said, T-Rex. And fair enough, right? But are we trolling? That's Messi. That is Messi. So you just think, we'll let Messi cross 1,000 times and nothing will happen. That's Messi, dumbass. Tuchel, hey. I was researching how much a coaching license costs. I swear, I'm guys. I'm not even capping. I'm a better coach as I am now. I understand the sport as I am now more than some of these coaches. I swear. Maybe not in every aspect. There's some aspects of the game I'm so sure. Because I am never in my life firstly taking off my wingers. It will never happen. I don't care. Bro, while I take off my wingers, who's going to be my outlet? Who's going to be my out? Especially when I have a winger like Gordon that doesn't fucking get tired. That is ready to press 90 minutes. Are you dumb? Bringing down Burn said, we just put the tallest man in the world in the box there. It's Messi. He did off his right foot. Pussies. What are you talking about? That's Messi. Suck your moms. That's Messi. Alvarez, by the way, insane person. Bro, I'm not going to lie. These Argentine players, I don't know how they do it. I genuinely do not know how they do it. It's like they're ready to die every time. And yet death just does not come to them. They run straight at death and nothing happens. This shit is the most insane thing I've seen in my life. Fucking dogs, bro. Oh my. Let me drink water. Give me 5 seconds. I can't believe this shit. What? McAllister, by the way, I was starting to get pissed at some point where he kept on missing those chances, man. What the fuck are you doing, bro? Paradise, man. Master of the dark arts sometimes. But he's so fucking good. So good. Oh my God. What a game. What a fucking game. Oh my days. Now, recap. Bro, it's fucking La Masia final. Are you joking? Are you joking? Best club in the fucking world. Now my haters can't even hate anymore because either side, then I'm winning. Vamos! Hey, you support? Oh, I'm not going to support Messi. Okay then. Support your mom. I dare you. Support him. You think you genuinely think Yamal talk shit now? Oh my god, let that boy touch a fucking World Cup. Oh my days. Oh my days. And then you're like, oh fuck Yamal, I'm supporting Messi. Support Messi. Support him, please. That Ballon d'Or this year that everybody's yelling, oh Harry Kane, oh Olise, who? La Pulga is coming for that shit. Let me get that World Cup first. With the performance he had this World Cup, let me get that World Cup first. On your mom's grave, La Pulga is getting that World Cup. What the fuck are you talking about? What? What a life. Oh my god, I'm so happy. I'm so glad. Vamos! Man, that day is going to be so great. I'll feel bad for someone, but either way, bro. If Yamal loses, bro, he's 18 years old. Kubasi is 19 and 19 years old. Pedri is what, 23? How old is Pedri? Yeah, he's 23. Next World Cup, he'll be 27. What? Are you trolling? How old is Gavi? 22? 21. What? 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 My boys will be there. My boys are going to be there. Suck your moms. If they lose this one, they get the next one. It's alright. If they win this one, I 1-for-1 then. The fuck is you talking about? It's La Masia pussies. Woo! Man. What a fucking day. What a day, man. Shit. All I'll say is, again, fortune favors the brave. Cowardice leads you nowhere. It takes you farther away from the light. You don't see the reality of things because you're just stuck in your shell, trying to like, you're trying to save the things you have. But you're giving that thing not because you got that thing not from being cowardly. Do you know what I mean? It's like, oh, I have a job now. Oh, I don't want to mess this shit up, so I'm not going to try and overly do anything. I'm just going to stay in my bubble and keep on making my money. It's like the story of the guy in the Bible where they were given talents, and one dude kept his one talent that his master gave him. One dude was given 2, and one dude was given 5. The dude that was given 5, he worked on his shit. His master left and came back maybe like 5 months. In those 5 months, he worked on his shit and doubled that shit. He had 10 talents, right? Because he worked with it. The dude who had 2 worked on that shit, double that shit. He had 4. The dude who had 1 was like, oh, well, I know my master is a greedy man, and I didn't want to mess with what he gave me, so I kept it, and now I'll give him back to him. And they took that shit from me. Say, pussy, you ain't got no balls, pussy. You ain't have no cojones. Tuchel, you have no fucking cojones, bro. Suck your mom. Fucking dumbass. So stupid. So fucking stupid. Anyways, I hope you guys learned from this, man. I hope you guys learn from this. You can't. First things first. That's Messi. Don't be dumb. That's the first thing I hope you guys learned. Don't be dumb. That's fucking Messi. Second thing. If you're going to be cowardly, you're going to die. You just die at where you're at. Like, not physically die. But there's no growth. And when there's no growth, it's only death. That's how it works. If there's no growth, then there's death. You have to fucking grow. You know what I'm saying? It's either you grow old or you die. That's life. Growth has to happen. If you don't grow, you don't push for something, if you don't attack something, if you don't try and multiply the shit you have, you're fucked. Simple and short, pussies. Lock in. Visca Barca, Visca Catalonia, pussies.